Alright guys, welcome back. So like you guys saw before, me and Jarek did the muffler bypass where you take like $20 worth of flex pipe, take off the exhaust tip and just jam it in. I like the sound, but honestly I think it's time for something a little more aggressive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some holes right here in the bumper, and then we're gonna run 2 of these exhaust bezels. I got these on Amazon for like 20 bucks. And we're gonna bolt it up with some 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch button head bolts, and then some lock nuts. And then bright and early tomorrow morning, me and Jarek are gonna head to a muffler shop. I'm gonna have them cut off the muffler. And guys, most of the people who have done this mod have V8s, so they have a dual inlet muffler. The V6s have a single inlet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a Y pipe from the single inlet to split it into 2 pipes, and then we're gonna have it bend and come out each side of the bumper, right around here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. First step is gonna be mocking these up, getting them set up properly to where I like it. Once this is mocked up, we're gonna drill all the holes in. I'm gonna hollow out the middle of the circle here, and we're gonna get ready for the muffler shop to run pipe through there tomorrow. From there, I'm also gonna trim this right along this little black line. I wanna keep some of this black right here, just as like a cosmetic piece, but I'm gonna trim right along this line. I'll show you the line right here. Right there, guys, is where we're gonna trim. We're gonna go all around the bumper. I'm probably gonna drop it down just a little bit right here for the tow hook, cut around that, and then bring it right back up, and then keep going all around. Here we are. We're thinking like right before the black trim piece, and then as close to this body line as we can get it. Nice, okay, and then this will bend to the body where you need it to. Don't forget, draw this line right here with a Sharpie. This looks like a good enough size drill bit. And just to tie it all together, guys, I spent $10 and bought a set of like cutting discs and stuff from Amazon. All right, guys, we got this thing set up. Let's try it out. This is what we're gonna be using, guys. Check that out. What is that? Yeah. Surprise! Well, guys, we got this out and ran into that. Yeah, look at that. There's like some support piece right here. Yeah, it's kind of in the way, but good news, when you look through the hole, there's your exhaust right there. But okay, now we gotta figure out what the heck to do with this, Jarek. I think we're gonna have to cut it. Alright guys, we're at Walmart. Just bought a reciprocating saw and some blades because we're stuck on that plastic piece, and I think this is gonna be the final thing we need to get that all cleared out for some piping. Here's what we're looking at. We got our reciprocating saw from the store, and I'm gonna have to trim this, probably a little bit of this up here, and then this. But with the reciprocating saw, this is gonna be so much easier. Oh. seconds. Uh-oh. That's fine. It's pretty done. Oops. There you go, guys. All right, guys, back to Sawzall Saves All. Look at that. Nice clean hole. We have the button bolts with lock nuts on the back, and it's really just a straight shot all the way to the exhaust. So the way that we cut it is just perfect. And I didn't plan that, it just kind of happened, so I'll take it, but hey. Anyways, I trimmed this a little bit so I can reach under here and get the Sawzall back here and just do a little bit more cutting, because we were hitting some of these plastic like bumper support things back here. But honestly, I think it came out pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish cutting this, and I cut up a little bit right there, so I'm just gonna cut this way. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll look like a bad cut. But anyways, let's get to cutting.
Why didn't you use a double for the smiley?
Like this? So we finished the bumper cut, trimmed the liner on this side, and last thing that we're doing before we drill the last hole is taking this panel off. It's held in by 4 10mm nuts. And where did that nut go? Right here. So we're just about to finish threading this one off. And then this whole piece should come off, hopefully, because it's kind of in the way. And what I realized is it's actually attached to the lower trim. So let's see. Okay, just kidding, guys. It came off. Once you undid these two and then those two, the whole thing just kind of pulled out behind your tow hitch. So we have that. We have this cut. This is ready to come out tomorrow. Oh yeah, look at that. Everything's cleared. So we finished both sides. We finished trimming the plastic. I think it came out really good. Didn't realize though how low the tow hitch is. Like there's so much space now between the bumper that I cut and the actual tow hitch. So I'm like, we'll figure that out. But guys, it's ready for tomorrow. All these little plastic trimmings, I'm probably just gonna like peel off really quick before we head to the muffler shop, but it's ready. All right guys, good morning. Today's the day. We're getting the side exhaust done on the Cayenne. I think it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna show you guys the startup one last time with the muffler bypass, and we'll see if it sounds any different with the actual muffler cut off and obviously sticking out the sides. Not bad, right? I can't wait for it to come out of the sides. Oh my god, I think it's gonna sound so much better because it's not shooting out the back, it's gonna be obviously coming out the sides, but hey, let's go to the shop. All right, we're pulling up to the shop. We are at Raul's Mufflers, right here downtown San Jose. We made it to the shop. Bumper's looking pretty nice and cut right there. I can't wait to see this. This is gonna look really good. Out with the old. Oh, that looks so crazy already. All right guys, so from that one center pipe, we're gonna run a Y pipe to split it, and then we're gonna go out to the bumpers. Easy as that. Hopefully. Hopefully. I've only seen this done on V8s where they have obviously the two inlets. I haven't seen it done on a V6 yet where they do a Y pipe and then split it out to both sides. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm hopeful, kind of nervous, but I think it's gonna be okay. We'll see. All right, just so you guys can see, the fitting's pretty tight. Right, we have the hole right there. We have pipe right there. We have a heat shield right here. If you want to keep your heat shield, you have to squeeze it in like right there. Finishing up a custom Y pipe.
Well, it's the same size as the white pipe.
It would be way too long if we did that. I see, yeah. Yeah, check that out, guys. That's a 2.5. Oh, beautiful. Man, I can't believe you guys made this. Guys, this looks so good. Look at that. I had them open up the pipe a little bit on this side to like about 3 inches or so, and I think it's gonna come out perfect. Check that out. Wow. Oh, thank you, man. That's exactly what I wanted. It's ready. Check it out. Oh, that looks so cool right there. And I'm so glad that I had them open up the pipe a little bit because, yeah, 2.5 going into a 3.5 is kind of small, but I think 2.5 to 3 looks good. Ooh. Guys, this sounds really good. Let's do a quick pull. Alright guys, let's try a pull windows closed. Sounds like a VR6. I'm loving this, guys. It sounds really good. I'm excited to take it on the highway. I want to see the drones, and if it does, how bad the drone is, but I mean, honestly, city driving is pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah, check that out. They made a custom Y pipe.
Yeah. That's sick.
I know, they did really good.
Yeah, it came out good.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And they did able to fit pretty fine.
Yeah, they just bent the pipe a bunch of ways. And they got it, but look at that, guys. That is done. Give it a rev check. Jeez. Okay, it's a little louder. All right, we have exhaust pipes, which is really just raw piping that they opened up a little bit. think?
Sounds sick.
Yeah, this sounds really good, right?
I hit full throttle at that middle.
Yeah, I know. I was like, This sounds crazy different from the muffler bypass, right? I thought the muffler bypass was almost gonna be like a straight pipe,
Yeah.
but no, this sounds great. I'm excited to take it on the highway. Let's see how it drones, or if it drones. Yeah. All right, dude, I'm out of here.
For sure.
All right, Jake.
Alrighty, later, kid.
Later. All right, we're getting ready to get on the highway for the first time. Oh, there's so many cars in front of me. And a truck. Okay, quiet on the on-ramp. Very quiet at like 1500 RPM. Please don't drone. It might drone, but let's see. Okay, 3500 RPM, 3000 RPM, 2000 RPM, and we're going like 52 miles an hour. And I'm gonna have to slow down. Okay, let's get to a decent highway cruising speed. We're going like 55. Okay, this is 6th gear. We're going like 58 miles an hour, 2000 RPM. Oh, this is actually really enjoyable. Huh. Let's see what happens if we get up to 65. Not bad at all. This was definitely worth it, guys. Oh, I should have straight piped this when I got it. This is so good. But right, that wraps up our last Cayenne project before Monterey Car Week. So Monday, we're bringing the turbo out for the Porsche Monterey Classic, and then on Friday, we're bringing out the Cayenne for a Works reunion. Please stop by if you're going. I'm gonna be grilling a ton of hot links, and I would hate for them to go to waste. So please, please, please stop by. But alrighty, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Peace.